Dear fellow citizen, this video explains about the concerns in the new Environment Impact Assessment Draft EIA 2020. Please be aware of the concerns explained in the video. Decide whether you like to ignore the issue or accept the facts. If you accept the facts, send an email to Secretary, Ministry of Environment, Forest and Climate Change, requesting him to consider withdrawing the EIA Draft 2020 and spread the awareness by sharing this message or by explaining the meaning of this video to the people who are not aware of this ongoing issue. Environment Impact Assessment EIA 2020 is an important regulation that prevents industrial and infrastructure projects from being approved or cleared without following the required safeguards. EIA covers projects such as mining of coal or other minerals, infrastructure development, thermal, nuclear and hydropower projects, real estate and other industrial projects. Concerns of the new EIA Draft 2020. Concern 1. The new EIA Draft 2020 allows post-facto clearance. This means that even if a project has come up without getting environment clearances, it could carry out operation under the provision of the new Draft EIA 2020. As per point number 3 in page number 9 of this draft, securing the land by fencing or compound wall, temporary shed for security guards, leveling of the land without any tree felling, geotechnical investigations if any required for the project. All these works can be done without getting environment clearance. As per point number 11 in page 18 of this draft, no EIA report shall be required for projects listed under category B2. As per page 24 of this draft, a letter from the state government or Union Territory Administration regarding acquisition of land is enough to start the project. This is really disastrous because we already have several projects that are running without EIA clearances in India. An example is the LPG polymer plant in Visakhapatnam, where the styrene gas leak happened on 7 May 2020. It was revealed that the plant had been running for over 2 decades without clearances. A similar incident was reported on May 27, where due to poor adherence of environment norms, the natural gas of Oil India Limited in eastern Assam's Tinsukia district had a blowout and caught fire. This caused severe damage to the livelihood in the region rich with biodiversity. The State Pollution Board Assam had reported that the oil plant had been operating for over 15 years without obtaining prior consent from the board. Concern 2. In the new EIA Draft 2020, there is a list of projects exempted from the assessment. If the government categorizes any project as strategic, it will be exempted from the assessment. Once the project is declared as strategic, then no information related to such project will be placed in the public domain. As per column 26 in page 33 of this draft, there are around 40 different projects exempted from the prior environmental clearance. The draft EIA 2020 notification, if implemented, will only promote a land grab and not development. Jairam Ramesh, Member of Parliament and Chairman of the Standing Committee on Science and Technology, Environment, Forest and Climate Change, has said in his letter to the Union Minister for Environment, Forest and Climate Change, Prakash Javadekar. Concern 3. As per point number 2 in page 19 of this draft, all inland waterways and national highway projects have been excluded from obtaining opinion from public. It takes away the voice of affected people and communities. This draft will definitely spoil the beauty of Western Ghats. Speaking specifically about what this would mean for the Western Ghats. The proposed projects in 5 districts in Karnataka will lead to cutting down of 21 lakh trees. 7 highway widening and 2 railway line projects. Apart from real estate development in Kodagu district, Karnataka, the NH4A widening work from Belagavi to Panjim, Goa, and Neutrino project in Tamil Nadu are the major threat to Western Ghats. Concern 4. EIA Draft 2020 also reduces the time allotted to public participation from 30 days to 20 days. Public consultation process is completely diluted. Public opinion is not given importance at all. As per point number 8 in page 20 of this draft, if the public agency or authority nominated reports that it is not possible to conduct the public hearing, what does the draft say? Public consultation in the case need not include the public hearing. The table in page 22 in the draft clearly indicates where public consultation is required. There are 5 slabs in the table. Public consultation is not required for the first 4 slabs, and only slab 5 requires public consultation as per class 14. This consultation can also be cancelled if the authority nominated reports that the public hearing cannot be conducted. That is what class 14 includes. Concern 5. Industries were earlier required to submit compliance reports twice in a year. As per class 20, point number 4, in page 28 in the new draft, compliance reports shall be submitted once in a year. This reduces the check on industries and their impact on our environment. As per class 20, point number 5 in page 28 in the new draft, in case of failure to submit yearly compliance reports, industries can just pay the fine. As per class 22 in page 29, if any violation of norms is found in the project, it can only be reported by a government representative or the project proponent. The proponent is the owner of the project. The violation cannot be reported by citizens. As per class 19 1D, page 26, environment clearance validity for mining projects is 50 years. As per class 19 1E, page 26, environment clearance validity for river valley projects, irrigation projects and nuclear power projects is 15 years. The validity has been increased compared to the existing norms. These are the major concerns of the new EIA draft 2020. If you feel that all these things can be ignored, just ignore. If you feel that all these things shouldn't be ignored, go to the next step. Just spend 1 minute and send an email to Secretary, Ministry of Environment, Forest and Climate Change. Don't worry about the body of the message. We have composed a sample message. Just click the link given in the description and enjoy doing copy-paste work. Just a minute, one more step to complete. Once you finish sending email, spread the awareness by sharing this message or by explaining the meaning of this video to the people who are not aware of this ongoing issue. Let's raise our voice together on 31st July 2020 by making the hashtag withdraw EIA 2020 trending in Twitter. Join the venture if you wish. Don't get diverted by other issues in social media. Educated people should create awareness among the people who are less aware of this issue. We point out the concerns in the new EIA draft 2020 to the people. It's our right.